Shauna, and I am here today with a promised but not promised special video that is not a bargain bead box opening. Today I'm going to make a necklace. It's a link necklace, and I'm going to be using my one-step looper here. And I'm not sure what the size is. I'm sure somewhere when I bought it, it said what the size loop was going to be, but I don't keep paperwork and I don't keep the packaging, and it's not like on this thing to tell me, so I don't know. But a link necklace with the loops, that's my favorite necklace to make. So today we're going to make two. It's going to be a over the head necklace, so there's not going to be a closure, and this is going to be the pendant for one, and this is going to be the pendant for the other from August and I think July's bargain bead box openings. So I'm gonna get the rest of my stuff together and I'll be back. You know, a lot of people like using their long ones, and I mean, I like using the long ones because you can reuse the pieces that you didn't, but I like to use, if I can, I like to use less wire. So these are from Panda Haul, and I don't know if they're really all that good, but we're going to make these loops today. I'm going to make, why didn't nobody tell me I was over here making a mess? I'm going to make as many loops as, for this one, it's going to be as long as these last. I'm going to make a matching number of these for those, but however many of these I have, that's as long as it's going to be. So let's get started. I don't know how to do the speed up, and I don't know that I have enough to talk about to keep this video just running, and it might be longer than most people are used to, but we'll see what happens. So let's do it. Let's get into it.
Why I get there?
So my daughter interrupted me, and while she was talking, I went on and started making this one. It's almost made. I still have, of course, you know, as you can see, these few. And like I was explaining before she came in, I don't exactly know how to do the speed up thing. Oops. I don't know how to do the speed up thing, and I don't know if I have enough conversation to keep the video going while I make it. So we're going to experiment together and see what I can do right here. So I'm just going to make it. Probably just be quiet for a little while, I guess. Well, maybe I'll have something to say. I tried. We have a new restaurant. It's a place like Cane's. Raising Cane's, but it's called Lanes. Lanes and Cane's. I got some tea about that. I heard that the two owners used to be married, and now the one owner wants to try to run the other owner out of business. So wherever there's a Cane's, somewhere not too far behind, you're going to find a Lanes. And you know, I don't really understand it because, I mean, come on, it's chicken strips. But Lanes, I have found, they have a more extensive menu than Raising Cane's does. It tastes like basically the same. I mean, I don't do spicy chicken, and I don't know that Raising Cane's has a spicy chicken option. I think they just have regular chicken. I don't do spicy, so that works for me. But I mean, you know, I could see that where there could be some actual competition with lanes, because they have a more extensive, they have like a chicken sandwich on that's, you know, chicken sandwich on their menu. Chicken sandwich comes with, you know, of course, cheese, chicken strips, bacon, and something else. I don't know. They suppose their grand opening was supposed to be today, but I think they've been open all week. But yeah, that was the tea. That's what I heard. I heard that the two owners were a divorced couple, and one owner is trying to run the other owner out of business. So wherever you see a Cane's, you're bound to see a Lane's at some point as soon as that owner can. And that's how much tea I get, because I don't get in nobody's business. I don't really even care. I probably won't ever go to Cane's, because where he is, or where, not Cane's, take that back. I probably won't ever go to Lane's, because where Lane's is located in Bowman, I rarely go down that street, because it's just too much traffic, and the people don't care about you. They don't care about you. They don't care about themselves. And so I stay off that side of the street, that side of the town. And if I do, I'm going straight down that road. I don't go that way if I don't have to. If I have to go that way, I try very hard to find an alternate route. Because ain't nobody got time for that traffic mess. It's a mess too. I don't know. I didn't even look up. I don't even know if I can be seen in this video while I'm scrunching these little loops together. Hopefully I can. Hopefully you get to see me finish this necklace. I know I could never do a how-to, because I'm not patient enough to be teaching people stuff. I don't even know half the time how I be doing stuff. I just do it. Right now what I'm doing is I'm picking up my loops. I'm not in the camera. How about that? All that time. I'm picking up my loops, and I want to, the connecting part, I want to make it be the part that the loop wasn't already made, because I used I used eye pins instead of just wire to make the loops out of. And you know, the eye pins already come with a loop on the end. So I'm going for the loop that the looper made. I want to just open and close that one. I don't want to open and close the loop that that already came closed. Although I will go back later and make sure all of those loops connect, that they're touching each other, touching the end, so that there's no opening, and that the chance of them coming out is very slim. Like I said, I love making these kind of necklaces, even though they are time consuming and you don't just string them on a piece of wire. I'm thinking of starting to wear them, because I like them. I just have to take off my two main necklaces that I always wear. I never take my necklaces off unless I have to have an x-ray. But my little statement pieces here be so pretty, and I want to wear them myself. I got some tips on how to manage my Etsy shop last night, but boy, I really didn't. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even front. I did not know that when they say it takes some work, come on now. When they say it takes some work, they mean that. It takes some work. I'm like, golly, you spend all night just researching what your title should be. And since I've never actually, that's something for me, I never actually look up stuff. I want to say that I look up stuff, but I don't. I don't look up stuff to buy unless I know specifically what I'm going to buy. I know specifically. I'm not guessing. I don't need ideas. I know specifically what I'm looking for to purchase. That's what I know. I know what I'm looking for. I need one more of these pink ones. So if I go online to search for them, I'm searching for that in particular thing, that one thing in particular. I'm not looking for ideas. I'm not looking for something that looks like the thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for the thing that I'm looking for. So if I'm going online, I'm looking for this red and pink beaded necklace. I don't want a red beaded necklace. I want a red and pink beaded necklace. Huh. That one came off. Or did I ever put it on? I don't know that I ever put it on. I don't know that my necklace is long enough, and I'm very upset. Because how don't I have enough of these little red things? Well, I need another pink one. And I thought this was going to be a long necklace, but it is not. It's not going to be a long necklace. It's going to be a short one, which is fine with me. Actually, I think I need to make it, I need longer. Let's see. Sometimes you got to redesign on the fly. And that's what I'm going to do, because I need it to be long enough that you can slip it over your head and so this is what we've got going so far. You see, yep. And this is going to be the pendant that hangs from it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 3 more of these pink ones. I'm going to make 3 more of these, and then I'm going to connect it. So hold on while I go make those 3. Okay, so not 3 more, but 6 more. 3 on each side. I'm going to make 3 more for each side. My daughter offered me, you want to go out shopping with me? No. I'm sorry, I do not. I'm completely broke. I got about $2 to my name. 3 actually. I got $3 at work in my desk, and that's at work in my desk. I don't want to go looky doing nowhere, because then they're going to have some stuff I want, and I can't get it right now because I don't get paid till Friday. Dang it. I'm upset about it. Not too upset, but upset enough. That's how I feel about that. So what are you guys doing on this Saturday? Are there any YouTube people I should watch? Because, I mean, I spend my Friday nights, mostly I spend my Friday nights just watching old videos or other people's videos of how to do things, and not so much how to do them, because I mean, ain't gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, toot, but I have basically my technique. That looper did a good job on that one that time. I can't tell which one is which. Okay, I see my problem with a video is staying in the camera. I don't know how people can focus on that so much. I'm gonna go with this side. It really did a good job on that loop. Don't break it, don't break it, don't break it. I need to put some music on, but I think my iPod, not my iPod, my tablet over there, I think it might be dead right now. It need to be dead. That thing had a giant water spot looking thing right at the top of it. I don't even know how I got there. I didn't put it there. It's never been dropped. I rarely take it out of the house, and it's always been in a case. So, unless somebody dropped it and didn't tell me, which is a possibility, because I used to have people in the house. People who would touch my stuff and then wouldn't tell me they did. And then my shit be broke. I mean, my stuff be broke. And then they like, oh, you know, like they set me up for failure on them. But now, there's nobody in the house. It's just me and my daughter. And she don't mess with my stuff. She rarely comes in here unless I'm in here. So, and that thing been like that for years. It's been like that for years. You know, I just came back from vacation back in September. I say just came back like we ain't been back here for over a month already. I'm ready to go on vacation. I'm ready to go somewhere else. I wish I had the money to just be able to go when I wanted to go. That's one of my life goals. I mean, I'm 48 years old, but I can still have life goals. Dang it, I ain't over yet. And one of my life goals is just to be able to go when I want to go. And barring that, I want to live on the beach. That's what I want to do. I don't know about other people. I want to live on the beach. I want to hear the seagulls and the waves and look at the water and see people. Because, you know, even though I might not like people all that much, I love what people watching. I love to people watch. People are so weird and unique, strange and observable. It pays to watch people because you can be entertained. People are entertaining. All right, I think, let me measure it. Hold on, let me get this one done. Gonna measure it on myself. And I think this necklace is made. Hold on, let's see. Yes. Yes, it is. So we're gonna get jump rings. We're gonna go 2 little ones, 2 little ones, and a larger one in the middle. And let us see how I like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm always off the camera. I don't know how to position the camera so that I'm always in the camera. I don't know. Let us see. Okay. got that closed up. Now, I don't know. Wait. I might have a solution to that problem. Let us see. This is an oval jump ring. I don't know how that's gonna work out with what I have in mind. I didn't think that was gonna be good. Hold on. Let's get another little one, because I need the pendant to dangle in front. I need a pendant to dangle in front and not sideways. So I'm just gonna put this on there like that, and then take this and put it there like that, but turn it around, and then that, and hook that. There you have it. There you have it. That is. It's quite adorable. I'm going to put it on my little mannequin, which I have affectionately named Lucy. I'm going to put it on Lucy, and then I'll show you what's going on. Hold on. Yeah, see? All right. Lucy is quite pleased, don't you think? Isn't that adorable? That's so pretty. I love these little pinks in there. All right, on to the next one. Okay, so this next one is gonna be also gold, and it's gonna feature these colors, nice fall colors. And it's gonna have this pendant. I don't really like this side, but some people might, and the fact that it's a double and sides, I think it's gonna come out really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my loops, and then I'll be back, because as it turns out, I don't have anything to talk about, and I ain't gonna be gossiping about other people's business, because that's just not nice. So I'll be back as fast as I can. See ya. This part can sometimes just be so boring. That's why we're not gonna watch it all, but I'll just show you how boring it is. We just loop-de-loo, loop-de-loo, loop-de-loo. And while you're watching, if you like anything about my video, I would love it if you would like or comment and subscribe to my channel, because I'm really trying to get my little business off the ground here. I don't know much about YouTube and all of that. I do know that every time I upload a video on YouTube, like when I do my unboxings, man, it take a whole day and a half for that video to get uploaded. That is crazy to me. It must be something I'm doing. For me, it's always something that I'm doing. It has always got to be something that I have done wrong, that I didn't know that I should have done, or whatever. But too, I'm always loading it from my phone, so maybe that makes a difference. I don't know, but you know, we just loop-de-loo, loop-de-loo. Doing it with the looper does cut down on the time. It does, because it's one step. You ain't got to do all that switching pliers and all of that, but it's just tedious work. love how so well these little stones match that pendant. I mean, I wonder if they made it out of the same thing. You think they made it out of... Look at that. You think they made that out of the same thing? I think they made it out of the same thing. We're going to use that. I know it is uneven or whatever, but we're going to use that because why would it do that? Why would it do that to me when it wasn't done snipping? I didn't tell it to do that. It just want to be all uncooperative. And I don't know why it want to be all uncooperative. I cooperate with it. I follow the instructions. Put the thing in, hold the thing, push the little thing down, make the loop. Why it didn't want to make the loop? This thing's wide. I think whoever made this didn't think about people's for real hands. I needed 2 hands to hold this thing in order to be able to crush it, to squeeze it. Okay, so I'll be back. I wanted to give a tip on using the one-step looper. When you make the loop, you know, you crush it and you make the loop and you're taking it off, don't let it go all the way because you see how, hold on, you see how it touches against the metal piece in order to, blurry I think, but don't let it go all the way. Give it a tiny little squeeze and get this piece off of the metal piece. I'll show you again. If I can get in the frame and it's not so blurry, because I do believe I saw a lot of blurry that time I was trying to show you. So we're gonna see. Okay. When you make your loop, you put it in. Don't put your bead too far up against the Don't put your bead too far up against the outside of that. And don't put the bead inside. Just put it on the outside. You know, like that, where it'll move a little bit, but not a lot. And then crush it. And when you get ready, you know, you can bend it a little bit while it's still in there. When you get ready to take it out, this part right here, if you let it go completely, it's going to touch your wire. You don't want it to touch your wire. So don't let it go completely. Let it go a little bit. Take your thing out and then let it go. I hope you could see that. I could see the bottom edge, and hopefully that was in frame and in focus enough to get my little tip out to you. Hopefully. I thought I had some more of these shorter ones to continue with these loops, but I don't have any more of these shorter ones. Nope. So I'm gonna have to use my longer ones, and I'm a little sad about that because that's a lot of wasted wire. Let's see, maybe not. Yes, I have these. Ha ha ha. Just keep looking. Now where's the back? There it is. Ha, I thought I didn't have enough, but I have these. I have these ones. Hopefully I have enough of these ones, but I ain't gonna count them and see. We're just gonna go on and see what happens. So in the little time I was away, what'd you guys do? You don't know how long I was away. I don't know how long I was away. And I'm gonna go away again. I'll be back. I'm still making loops, yes I am. But I came to say, and you know how I said in one of my Bargain Bead Box unopening boxes, I mean videos, I said that I don't generally use all of the you know, all of the components that come in the Bargain Bead Box at one time together. Well, this is one time where on both of these necklaces, all of the components except for the eye pins came from the Bargain Bead Box that month. So the red and pink one that I just made, that one came from August's, yeah, not September's. It came from the August bead box, and these ones came from, I want to say July, or I take that back. I think this necklace, these beads, these gold, green olive coin beads, and these beads over here, those came from the July, no, July Bargain Bead Box, and the pink and red one, I believe, came from the August one. And I could be wrong. It could be completely the opposite. But one came from July, I know that. And one came from August, I know that. And all of the beads came out of that month's box. So this is one time when I'm making this is my Bargain Bead Box necklace. Just wanted to throw that in there just in case anybody was wondering where I got the beads and whatnot from. And I got them from Bargain Bead Box. I've got 3 more loops to make. And so I want you guys to join me for that, because it's a wonderful, amazing thing to watch a loop being made, right? It's wonderful. It's amazing. Not boring at all. I mean, seriously, who made the loops on this thing? My gosh. But anyway, can somebody tell me why they always don't recommend you using like music that's like on the radio and stuff? Because it's not like I'm promoting the music or anything, right? And the free music they give you on like Facebook and Instagram, that music sucks so hard. Who does that? And they all sound exactly, completely the same. The Mexican music sound all the same. The women singing sound all the same. The men singing sound all the same. Even the beats sound the same with different words. Why can't I use today's fashion forward music? That's what I want to know. Yuck. The hell was that? All right, so I've got my loops made. Now, I'm going to join these, yes, with 2 oval jump rings. I don't know why. I didn't have an idea for why, but I'm going to do them because I wanted to lay like this. I wanted to lay, you know, like this on the necklace. And so I'm going to use 2 oval jump rings. 2 oval jump rings. I don't know. I can't see. 2 oval jump rings to connect them. It went somewhere. Well, I'll find the other one. And then because the stone ones fit so perfectly with the thing, I'm going to start with these. I'm going to start the connection. Wait a minute, I lost my jump ring. I lost it. I thought it fell in this thing with those. Now I gotta go get me another one. Well, I'll just, is that it? Nope, that's not it. Thought I had it. But yeah, okay. I'll just get another jump ring. So I'm going to start. I'm going to connect them, but that's going to be last. We're going to do that last. This is going to be another clasp-less necklace, and I'm starting with these, and then it's going to go, let me see, this is going to go like that. Okay. You get it? All right. So let me get a bunch of them together and I'll be back. And I'm just making now I'm just connecting the loops together. I haven't gotten very far yet, but that's okay. I was just, sitting here listening to the quiet in my house, and I have to think this is a rare Saturday for me because my daughter is not in the house at the moment. Ever since she started working full-time at the library last year, she's always home with me on weekends. And I think I may have ruined my kid, y'all. She's 26 and she rarely leaves the house. She only goes to work and comes home. She don't hang out with her friends. Of course, just listen to her friends talk. Her friends, I wouldn't want to hang out with them either. They sound like a lot. They sound very much to me. But, she grew up with these girls and boys. They're her friends. But she don't go nowhere. She out right now shopping and she'll be back. But like I said, it's a rare Saturday for me because she's not in the living room laying on the couch listening, watching TV. So I actually can do a video without too much distraction. And I was thinking my fish tank is getting a little loud. But it is the third weekend of the month, and that's the way it's supposed to be. They had our water so bad last month, that when I cleaned the fish tank on Saturday, by Monday, that filter was out. And they kept trying to tell us we could drink that water. They were trying to cull the population, if you ask me. Because there's no way in heck they just making me believe that water was safe to drink. It wasn't safe to drink. It was nasty. It tasted like cleaning supplies. And smelled, mostly because I tried to taste it once, but I couldn't do that because I couldn't get it past my nostrils. It smelled more like cleaning supplies than I know what it tasted like. But us who drink coffee, like I drink coffee at work, and they will just make the coffee regardless. And I guess, they say, well, we boiled it, so it was fine. But yeah, it's so quiet in my house. I can just hear only the fish tank and whatever car passes by outside. Why are cars so loud? Seriously, I have random thoughts. Y'all don't even know. Just random thoughts that have literally nothing to do with anything. Just floats through my mind. Just random thoughts. I always wonder that though. Why are cars so loud? And it's like the more expensive made it is, the louder the darn thing is. Why is that? Should be like a car should not be so. You don't need to hear the engine to know that the engine working right. But maybe I don't know nothing about vehicles like that other than you put gas in the car, you turn the key, and the car comes on. That's all I got. And it could shoot from point A to point B. So, let me not. I don't know. But they are loud. I know that much. And then sometimes it's even worse because the car owners, for whatever reason, decide to make them louder. Like, all in the middle of the day and night. I don't understand that. You ain't on a racing field. Why you gotta sound like that? But that's just me. I don't know if I ever completed my thought earlier when I said don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Help me out. Help me build this YouTube channel. And so that I can hopefully get more followers, so I can hopefully get more customers. I say that, but let me be real honest with you guys, whoever's watching, and myself. I built my Etsy business. Yes, like I know I was talking on this the other day, but yes, I created this Etsy business because at some point in the long run, sure, of course, I'd like to make money, but making money isn't the be all and end all. That's just a perk. I created, when my daughter convinced me to fix her necklace, which I literally had no idea I could even do. But my daughter's one of them people that she makes me feel like I can and should be able to do anything. Even though at her big age of 26 and my bigger age at 48, I should be past that point. I should not have to feel like, I shouldn't feel like that. I don't know. I don't think I should just still feel like I need to be her superhero, you know? But I do. I feel like I need to be my daughter's superhero. And so when she asked me if I could fix her bracelet that somebody else made for her, I was like, sure, let me see what I need to do to fix that. I went to Joann's. The lady told me, oh, sure, yeah, that's a jump ring. You get that on aisle such and such, whatever. And I got it. I looked on YouTube to see how to work it. The fact that you needed some pliers to go with it. And I was like, oh, well, that's nice. Oh, look, I was trying to do the wrong end. That's good. I can do that. I fixed her bracelet just fine. So I said, let me see if I can make myself a bracelet. And it started off with just a silver charm bracelet. I got on YouTube and I started seeing people make all these pretty little jewelry designs with beads. Not just gold and silver. And I fell in love with that. Excuse me. Oh, I had to sneeze, excuse me. And I fell in love with that. And I was like, I want to make some beaded jewelry. I did not. No, I didn't mark it. I didn't mark it to see if people were even interested in beaded jewelry. I didn't. I'm going to be honest with that part. Because I didn't go into the Etsy thing thinking, oh, let me build a lucrative business that's going to last for years and years. My thought was, somebody, somewhere, might like this bracelet I made. And they might want to buy it. And so that's what inspired me. That's what inspired me to build my business. People were saying, oh, that's so pretty. You have such talent and all of that. And I, took that to heart. I believed them. I'm like, well, okay. And it was like, you should sell it. You should sell it. But, I've noticed something. People say, you should sell it. You should sell it. They don't offer to buy it. Not all of them. Oh, very few people offer to actually support you monetarily. They don't want to give you their money. They'll give you their verbal support. They won't even share your shit on social media. But they'll give you their verbal support, like from you to them. But they won't help you out. They will not help you out. They won't give their money to you. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just lip service. Because, a lot of times, maybe that's what it could be. They just giving you lip service. Oh, that's pretty. Because you spent your time to make it. But they're not really interested in it. Which, why would you try to gas me up like that? So now, I've come to the, I don't know, realization, conclusion, whatever. I only make stuff that I'm inspired to make. And if I'm inspired to make it, I will try to sell it in my Etsy shop. You could also, if you wanted to, you could buy straight from me on Facebook and whatnot. Because, I mean, everything that I sell on my Etsy shop is still just open to buy, to purchase. It's free to purchase from me. Just throwing it in there so y'all know. If you buy from me on Facebook, I take PayPal. I'll send you an invoice. You'll pay the invoice, and I'll put the tracking when I ship it. You'll have a tracking number. It's not going to be, oh, that's a surprise. Look, it came in the mail today. Yay. Nope. I'm going to tell you when to expect it. And then you can look and see when it came in the mail. It's always free shipping. I pay the shipping myself because I'm not going to go buy a scale to weigh how much a bracelet and the packet, the total packet is. They do that for you at the courthouse. I mean, not at the courthouse, at the post office. They'll weigh your package for you. And I'm all for letting somebody do the extra, that stuff. I mean, everybody plays a part, man. Everybody plays a part. But, yeah. I was just thinking about random stuff that floats through my head, and that was one of them, too. Yeah, I want to make money. Of course I do. Everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to make money doing something they enjoy doing. And if they can't, then they go to work. Like me. I go to work every day, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Unless I schedule to be off, which I don't have any more off days. Oh, no, I take that back because that statement was going to come off wrong. I don't have any more scheduled off days until December. But in November coming up, we have 2 sets of off days. There's Veterans Day and then Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, and speaking of Thanksgiving, I need to call my brother-in-law and see if he knows something about stoves, because my stove went out, and I really don't want to have to buy a new stove. But, just because my oven went out, but I think I'm going to have to if my brother-in-law don't know how to do it. Now, my brother, who lives in Oklahoma, gonna tell me, oh, if I was there, I could fix it. Well, dude, you ain't here. What you say that for? You a whole state away. And a whole actual state away. Why would you say that? Unless you coming down here next month for something. Don't tell me you could have fixed it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Don't help me when I need it right now. I don't know. But, yeah, I need to call my brother-in-law and ask him if he knows something about stove. Because he's not an engineer, not a custodian. But he worked at the plant. And I think he's getting electrical training, I think. Yeah. I think he's getting electrical training. I'm happy for him. He like his job. I say my brother-in-law, but technically he's not anymore. He's my ex-husband's brother, and me and my ex-husband been exes for like 22 years. And then my ex-husband passed away. But he was still my baby daughter. He is still my baby daddy. I never called him that because I think that's so disrespectful. I think the whole term is just way disrespectful. It's bad enough we as parents and black people, I mean, well, forget that, not even black people, but moms and dads. I just hate the term baby mama, baby daddy anyway because it's so disrespectful. But he's still but you know, just for giggles' sake, he was still my baby daddy. And for whatever reason, the family wouldn't let me go after we got divorced. He's like, you still part of the family. And his mom was like, you still part of the family. Sadly, she passed away too. But, yeah, you still part of the family, and I couldn't go nowhere. That's the wrong one. And every time I turn around, they was attached to me. I was attached to them. We doing things together. That kind of bothered my mama, who has also passed away. She's like, you have to let them go if you plan on having a future. And she said that back when I was 33. I am 48. And one time I tried to have somebody in my life, that sucker wanted to try to stress me out. I think he was trying to take me out of here with the stress he was putting on me. And sadly, he's passed away too. Lord, I might be a jinx to some people, huh? What you think? Oh my. But no. That was a jokey joke. God darn it. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm going to have to find me some better jewelry finding supply people. I mean, I got the beads and whatnot down. It's the jewelry findings, clasps, and the jump rings, and the eye pins, and the pins and stuff. I just don't know of a good place to get them from. All the places I try, it's just basically trash. And I don't care what nobody say. Fire Mountain Gym, them people ain't worth the money that you spend on them. It's just not. It's not. Unless you want to spend buku's amount of money on like a jump ring. Them people tell me, I'm looking on their website and them folks got a damn one jump ring. A lobster claw clasp. One gold-plated lobster claw clasp. One for $7. Is it me? Am I just being cheap, or is that just outrageous? Come on, $7? It's not even real gold. It's not real gold. It's gold-plated. It's not 18 karat gold plated. It just say gold plated. It didn't have a carat in front of it. It just said gold plated. I don't know what happened to the light. Turn some more light on. I'm trying to get it to where I'm comfortable doing this and also in camera while the camera is running, but this is, I believe I'm missing it. That's all I got. I'm missing it. I don't know. I be watching other people on video and they make it look so seamless and flawless, like it's so easy. Oh, they might bump the camera every now and then and say, oh, excuse me, I bumped the camera. Like, we don't see that whole jostling thing, but I'm just saying. That's all well and good and things, but I don't know how they do that. Right now, I got my little pink camera stand, and it's sitting on the desk. But I don't know if I could put it, you know, should I put it somewhere else? I tried using my ring light camera part, but the camera kept falling down. And then I couldn't see what was going on. And then I do a whole video, and by the end of the video, I mean, when I go back to look at the video, you can't see nothing. So, excuse me. I don't know how else to do the video part. Maybe I need to get a long stand. But every time I go to try to purchase a long stand, they be lying to me. I purchased a stand. I thought the thing said 10 foot. It didn't even come up to half my body. And I'm 5 feet. Like, how the hell they send me a 4-foot thing? And I thought it was 10 foot, so I didn't try to order another one. I don't know what to do. But I love this little pink camera stand. I love it. I love it. It's just, I'm not very used to being in the camera while I'm doing this, so I'm not used to having to make sure I stay in the frame. But I've positioned this thing a couple of times, and I think I got it this last time. And if not, I apologize now. And we'll try it again in another video that probably, since I got this one this month, won't come again until my Bargain Bead Box comes. And then I do it in November. But I know the Bargain Bead Box camera position, because that's at a whole different table too. And speaking of a whole different table, I wish I had the wherewithal to redesign my craft room so that my tables were together. But my room itself is not that big. And then I've got those 3 tall shelves back there with my supplies on them. I got 3 tall shelves and a short shelf. It's got my supplies on them, but the short shelf is over here on the side of me, not behind me. So I'm almost done making my links. I'll be back. Turns out I need 4 more of my coin beads here to match my 4 stones over there. So we're gonna make 4 more loopy loops. Loop-de-loop, loop-de-loop. That reminds me, I need to call my girlfriend, my own girl, and see what she's been up to lately. Because, you know, you have to talk to your friends every now and then. I probably won't call because I'm not much of a phone person. But I will text her. Say, hey, girl, what's going on? And if she needs to talk, she'll call me, I think. I'm one of them type of people who rarely ever has anything going on in their lives that I need to talk about. Other than I need a stove. That's the one thing that's on my mind. I'm not stressing about it, but that's the one thing that's on my mind right now. I need a stove. I feel sad that I can't bake stuff. I got an air fryer, but that's all well and good and everything, but I like to use the stove. I like to put my stuff in the oven. I just do. That's the way it's supposed to be, and that's the way I want to do it. But okay, so I got my 4 links. So let me get back to doing what I was doing. You know, my neighbors next door, they like to scream like they're getting murdered. It's real terrible. I mean, well, it's not terrible. It's just, why do they scream like that? I don't have any idea why they scream like that. I'm like, my gosh, one day. I mean, I just hope nothing ever happens that is serious, that they're screaming like that, and I ignore them. It's like the boy who called wolf. You know that one? They be crying wolves all the time. And if something happened and I ignore them, what I'm supposed to say? I'm going to say, well, they scream like that every day. I need to open that a little bit. They scream like that every day. And how do you deal with that? I try to ignore them. That's what I do, because I like to say, them people crazy. That's what I like to say. Them people crazy. I say that a lot, though, about a lot of people, because, you know, in my opinion, people in general are crazy. Care what they say, they crazy. I don't care what they went through, they're crazy. I myself am a little loopy. I ain't crazy, I'm just a little loopy. As you can see, I've been looping all day. Yep. That's what I'm saying right there. Anyway, I'm going to put this together and I'm going to come back before I put the pendant on. I like to take this little pink one and go. So you can use this one, this little side, this piece right here, and go in and close all my loops more securely after I've made it. I mean, I don't pinch a lot, I just pinch enough so that the ends are touching each other. So the loop touches the metal so that the hole is completely closed. That takes a few minutes, but it's secure, and it gives me peace of mind to know that that hole isn't even slightly open. It is completely closed. So I'm going to finish doing that. I'll be back. All right, I have pinched them all together. And as Whitney Houston would say on some of these, I didn't know my own strength. I had to go and undo some because they got too thick. This one is going to be a long one. I'm so excited about this. Look at it. Just look how nice and neat it is. Uh-oh. Hold on. I found a mishap. That's not supposed to be that way. Oh, well, I did it on both sides. So since I did it on both sides, even though it's not in the same place, I did it on both sides. Yeah, I did it here. I did it there with these two. Apparently, I only did it on one side. Wait a minute. Let me see. I did. Oh, and then I did it again. I did it on this side here. And then again on this side there. Since I did it on both sides, we're going to leave it. Yes. And like I said, these beads are these stones match this pendant so perfectly, so much so that I'm wondering even if they made it from the same stone. I don't know how these things are made, so I'm gonna go with I think they did. And we're gonna connect them with oval jump rings. So let's finish this necklace. And as they love to say, you never open a jump ring by pulling it. You always open and close it like you would a door. You open it, close it like that. Never pulling. Never pulling. Yeah. And that little simple, lovely necklace is complete. We're going to put it on Lucy and let you see what it look like. And then, hold on. And Lucy she is loving her new addition. And this pendant, even though it's not actually versatile, but I mean, you could flip it and then look, there's that. It's not actually, I don't want it to be a flippable thing, but if you happen to put it on this way, then, so yeah, it's reversible. How are we gonna go with that? We're gonna go with that. It's reversible. You can wear it either way and it's still gonna look good, but I like this side better. So that was my bracelet making. It took a little while. I don't know. I know that most people who bead don't like their videos to go too long. This one is a little over an hour and 10-15 minutes maybe. And I just want to end with a little sweet tea from the soul that didn't actually come out of the book. It is, never judge a book by its character, even though it's so hard to do. But when people show you they're idiots, don't try to talk yourself out of it. That's my word for today. Thank you guys for joining me. You have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hit the button. Hit the button. Thanks.